Many of you are busy thinking that the job market is flooded and how am I going to get your job? But good news for you, you can be an entrepreneur, you can be your own boss, you can employ yourself. So what I'm talking about is you setting up your own company here in Zimbabwe. If you got expertise, probably you're working at a laundry house and you were cleaning carpets, you were cleaning couches, you were doing laundry. Come here in Zim, set up that dry cleaning, set up that laundry house. Use up your savings to get the machinery that you need. Probably you were in the steel industry and you were into welding. Get that welding machine and make sure that you set up. And then someone may get to ask me to say, how am I going to set up? I'm not even in touch with the market. Make sure that you do your research. As soon as you come back, take the first 10 to 15 days to do your market research. Know what's demanded in the market. Know how your expertise can get to work to your advantage. So setting up in Zimbabwe is very easy. It's not as complicated as you think. What you need to start with is one, the market research. You have established what is demanded. You have established how you're going to be set up here in Zim, which company you're going to be operating. You have also established which solution you're going to be offering. So once you establish that solution, set up your company. What I would advise you is when you're setting up that company, do not be industry specific, probably to call it Fadzai Steel, Fadzai Laundry. Make it an investment company. Why an investment company? An investment company is going to allow you to trade in different businesses. Suppose you want to do motor spares today, but then 3 months, 6 months down the line, you realize, no, this is not what I want. I want to do farming. An investment company will still allow you to venture into these kind of businesses. So set up your company as an investment company. Here in Zim, we've got 2 types of companies that you can register. We've got a private business corporation and a private limited. So a private business corporation was designed for sole traders. You are coming back and you're saying, I'm all alone. I've lost touch with my relatives. I have no one else except myself. You can set up your company as a sole trader using a private business corporation or a PBC. So this type of a business allows you to trade normally. You can even get your customers. You can even open a bank account. You can also get to register for tax. But all you need to know is you are the only person in this company. And then the second one would be a private limited company. So setting up as a private limited company allows you to do quite a number of things because it's designed for companies that have got the ability to grow, companies that have got the vision to be bigger. A private limited will allow you to bid for tenders if suppose you want to be in entrepreneurship. A private limited also has segregation of duties to say we've got shareholders and we've got directors. So for shareholding, you can be the only shareholder in your company. But if you've got partners, I also advise you to come together as one, form a partnership and register your company. So you can get to do that with either the PBC or the private limited. So once you set up with either of the 2 options, you will get your company documents. And once you get your company documents, the next stage is for you to be compliant. I would advise you that as soon as you set up your business, do not run away from the taxman. Make sure that you're set up completely in regards to compliance. You've got your tax clearance certificate. Setting up with Zimra is quite easy. It only takes about 2 to 3 days and you now have got your tax identification number. You also have got your tax clearance. So after the company registration, the second stage is for you to register for tax and then you got your tax clearance. The third part would be for you to get your bank account. Once you get your corporate bank account, you can trade freely. You can approach the corporates that you want and they're also confident to say, we are dealing with a company. So setting up in Zimbabwe is not as complicated as you think. Just make sure you've got the right person who is assisting you in regards to the setup.